remember I used to watch these guys' channel, right? Like, it was Alex, and there's this one dude. I heard he was like a Filipino dude. Roy, there you go. That's his name, Roy. I wonder what happened to that one dude. I know his name is like Guava Juice, something like that. Hold on, let me search it up. Guava Juice, yeah. I wonder what happened to that guy. Like, is he alright now? The nostalgic fall down of Guava Juice from a comedy to cringe. Dude, I heard he has his own show. Oh yeah, he does have his own show. So, let me go check, dude. It's been like a while since I heard from him. I'm not lying. I used to watch a lot of what's his name? Back then it was called Wasabi Productions. I remember it was called Wasabi Productions, and I used to watch that channel. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I watched like the old ones. But like, you know, people say like, you know, Azusa, who do you watch a lot when you're like really young at the time? Dude, I used to watch a lot of KSI, honestly. Like, you know, I like, it's just like, you know, I still do. I still watch KSI. I love KSI. And like, you know, a lot of people say, what happens if he's gonna fight like you know, a boxer like that's way much better than him? Are you still gonna be in his side? Yeah, dude, I'll obviously gonna be in his side. I love KSI. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Yeah, InternetAjay, go follow him. You know, link in the description below. Well, not right now because I'm streaming, but yeah, after this. But anyway, let's see. Oh, dude, it's been a while. What is he doing? Okay, anyway. Is that peanut butter?
This is my secret, okay? If you want to gather
be a lot of mess.
Some gas, you just do this method here, and then you're good. Now you're trapped.
Hello, boy, gentlemen, and girl ladies. InternetAjay here, the first Indian to go to space. In this .mp4 file, I will be discussing guava juice. And no, not the delicious fruit-based drink popular in South America, but rather the YouTuber. Guava Juice currently has about 16.8 million subscribers, but hasn't grown much in the last 6 months. In fact, his video views actually declined in June 2022. Guava Juice first rose to fame by being part of Wasabi Productions and then branched off on his own.
Wasabi Productions.
He followed trends no matter how crazy they were, copied Mr. Beast-style videos, and clickbaited his young fans. This is what happened to Guava Juice. First, here's a word from today's sponsor, Ren. Ren is a simple and effective way
is that Walter White in the background?
To make a difference in the climate crisis. It is a website where you can calculate your carbon footprint, then offset it by funding a diverse mix of carbon reduction projects like tree planting, mineral weathering, and more. By answering a few questions about your lifestyle, you can find out about your carbon footprint and how to reduce it. No one can reduce their carbon footprint to zero, so you can offset what you have left after reducing. I actually calculated my own footprint and learned ways to reduce it from Ren. Once you sign up to make a monthly contribution to offset your carbon footprint, you receive monthly updates from the projects you support. You get to see what your money is spent on, with photos and details on every tree planted, every acre reforested, and every ton of carbon offset. In fact, I was pretty interested in Ren's tech-enabled rainforest protection project. The project uses drones as well as other imaging techniques to monitor the Peruvian Amazon for deforestation. I think employing technology in this way is really cool. Climate change has actually affected me personally. I sometimes drive around my city and see smog and think it makes it less attractive and more hazardous. To reduce my personal footprint, I now take public transportation whenever I can. It will take a lot to end the climate crisis, so you can start helping today by learning more on Ren.co. Offset your carbon footprint on Ren today. The first 100 people who sign up using the link in the description will have 10 extra trees planted in their name. Now back to the video. Guava Juice's real name is Roy Fabito, and he is Filipino-American. In 2006, he and his best friend Alex Wasabi started the channel Wasabi Productions.
Oh my
Together, the
goodness.
Pinoy boys uploaded various
the camera quality.
Initially, they were very successful as many of their videos garnered millions of views on average. And honestly, their content was pretty funny, at least to me, a regular schmuck. It wasn't highly produced, but rather relied on relatable, weird humor. For example, in a skit called You Smell Good, Alex hilariously threw everyone off.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down. Man, get off me, man. Man, you smell good. Man, what the heck, man? Whoa, whoa.
I mean, it was basically impossible not to laugh while watching Roy and Alex. Unless your vocal cords were removed or you have facial paralysis or something like that, I don't know, I'm not a fucking doctor, sorry to disappoint you guys. Wait a minute, this isn't my therapy session. Anyways, Alex and Roy took everything one step further when they invented the popular characters Yolanda and Richard. Rolanda, played by Roy,
Rolanda,
was a woman
forgot
I can
about
only
her.
describe as the physical embodiment of the word botched. Accordingly, Richard, played by Alex, was a seemingly lobotomized young man. Viewers loved watching segments of the two as they worked well together.
Bread! Cereal! Sprinkles!
On April 7, 2012, the pair released a video called Carly Rae Jepsen Call Me Maybe Rolanda and Richard Parody. As of today, it has a massive 144 million views. It was a music video where Rolanda chased Alex as a love interest, but her sheer disgustingness pushed him away. Just like what happens to me every time I pursue a girl.
Let's get away now. Don't call me baby.
Oh my god, why did you eat?
Is it because of my lips or my enormous round hips? I don't know what the problem is. I will find my way.
However, on January 27, 2016, Roy announced he was leaving Wasabi Productions and going off on his own.
That's what I
In
heard.
fact,
I remember I seen that video.
Gaming videos and releasing 14 of them a week.
This announcement means that I am pursuing my passion in gaming and creating and just living life to the utmost fullest.
Make sure to go to his channel, Guava Juice, and subscribe.
Oh
14
god,
videos
the
a week,
old
new videos
profile.
every day.
Notably, his partner Alex, I mean his YouTube partner, not romantic partner, like why would you even assume that, was happy to see him branch off on his own. The two even had a sad goodbye.
So, it's been a good 10 years, brother. Thank you for everything. Dude, thank you. Oh man. Oh man. It's okay. It's gonna be I'll see you soon. So, you wanna say it for the last time? Guess so. Okay, bye!
Guava delivered on his promise and provided entertaining content playing various games and even had mixed them with challenges like eating hot sauce when he missed a question. However, after about 6 months, he transitioned to making videos on whatever was popular at the time. Some were pretty over the top, like this one satirizing life hack channels.
So you're reading a book, right? And you need a bookmark. Good news! Ketchup is a good solution for bookmarks. If you can't find your page, just use mustard. And look at that. Look at that. And if you still can't find your page, just put a hot dog in there. Look at that. Or should I say, a book dog. Might as well not waste it and just eat it.
Sadly though, chasing trends eventually led Guava to a dark place. Like literally. He once made a video about finding a $1,000 mystery box just like Rice Gum and many others did at the time. It was so fake and staged that it was painful to watch. And of course Roy mentioned he could possibly die, but not before asking for a like.
Let's give this video a big thumbs up if you want me to survive, because I probably won't at the end of this video. Apparently, if you access the dark web, people can access you. They gain access to you, your computer, your address. Very dangerous.
As expected, he ended by revealing the box only contained random Halloween supplies instead of a dead body or something exciting.
So this is what is in a $1,000 dark web mystery box. Simple things. Is it worth $1,000? Obviously, no. No mystery box is ever worth the amount that it's being sold for. Well, thanks for watching anyways. Don't use the dark web. You will die.
He then continued tricking young viewers by releasing a multitude of Fortnite mystery box videos. Guava's channel was no longer consistent and interesting, but rather formulaic. I mean, he used bright colors in his thumbnails to attract children. On top of that, he always made shocked faces in them to invoke interest when he actually did something pretty boring. A lot of them even looked the same. In addition, he clickbaited hard. For example, he made a video called Goodbye Guava Juice on December 31st, 2019, implying his channel was ending. However, in it, he just said he was happy to end 2019. He abandoned gaming faster than parents of a newborn girl in China to become a dumpster fire of a YouTuber.
What's up, YouTube? I just want to say thank you for an amazing 2019. I don't say this enough, but I just want to thank you for always supporting me, always supporting the channel, and accepting me for who I am, no matter how weird I get.
Fans who had stuck around for his parodies were forced to move on as he changed his sites to a younger demographic. Roy only wanted kids because they were easy to attract and manipulate. Kind of like EDP, but without the pedophilia. Interestingly though, the move worked for Guava, who averaged millions of views per video. He knew how to like farm and get them to keep watching.
Oh god.
I feel like a swamp monster! Whoa, this is like the weirdest bubble bath I've ever had in my life. Oh, I can't see. I don't want to open my eyes because it's slime. Yeah.
Yay!
As time went on, Guava Juice only got worse. For example, he made an astounding 45 slime videos, including a do not make slime at 3 a.m. one. They were
Oh god,
absolute
not the
trash
3
and more
a.m.s.
polluted than the Ganges River. In addition, he went almost as hard on 3 a.m. challenge videos as J Station did. There was do not call SpongeBob at 3 a.m., do not call Evil Barney at 3 a.m., and do not go to McDonald's at 3 a.m. Side note,
Oh,
I
that
went to
hurts.
McDonald's at 3 a.m. multiple times, and the worst thing that happened was getting massive diarrhea from pounding 4 McDoubles. Guava later emulated Mr. Beast and similar creators with various 24-hour challenges. I wish I could say the content was just as engaging as Jimmy's, but it wasn't. He shockingly went so far as to outright copy Mr. Beast with a video called I Escaped the World's Craziest Coffin posted on March 19, 2022. As you can see, Mr. Beast's video titled I Spent 50 Hours Buried Alive, which was posted about 2 years prior, featured a very similar thumbnail. Perhaps worst of all is that Roy's skits also significantly decreased in quality. This was particularly painful because they were what made him famous to begin with. In one video called Top 10 Things Not to Do at a Mansion, uploaded in August 2021, Guava collaborated with Alex Wasabi. In it, he wore a colorful hat with a propeller on it, along with a shirt that said I'm dumb, which was clearly overdone self-deprecation.
I got you Starbucks.
Oh, thank you. But you didn't have to.
No, I wanted to.
Well, we got like 3 in here. We got a 4th one being built. And then there's like a 5th one somewhere.
Oh, so
We can just leave that right there. There you go.
Guava then acted rejected after Alex said his house had 5 Starbuckses in it. The humor was truly terrible and made me wonder what happened to the two's original fun writing. Currently, Guava Juice's content
it's kind of a
is
bit
worse
dry
than
now
the
these
shot
days.
of actual Guava Juice spiked with. I mean, his top 10 things not to do series was just plain wacky.
if you're here, who's driving the bus?
Not to mention that I don't think he understands that a mime is not supposed to talk.
Sir, you're under arrest for terrorism.
But officer, this toilet paper is so light, even science cannot explain why she's dead.
Doesn't matter. You're coming with me.
No way, Jose.
Oh, and I find it hilarious he unironically made a music video called I'm Trash, which I feel captures his channel well right now. Overall, I think Guava Juice declined because he abandoned his passion for making parodies in order to chase views. And although he was successful, his actions were soulless. Roy found himself relying on shock humor and overloading people's senses, which wasn't sustainable long term. Eventually, the children who watched him simply grew up. A lot of his Gen Z viewers moved on to short-form content like TikTok. I will say I am grateful for the hilarious skits he made. They were definitely a large part of many people's childhoods. But for now, they are just mere nostalgia. Hopefully, Guava Juice can resurrect his channel in the future. In order to do this, I think he needs to focus on removing the crazy intense parts of his videos and make more normal parodies and challenges. He doesn't need to overstimulate his audience to get views, it just makes it worse. Notably, Roy released an animated original YouTube Kids series called The Guava Juice Show in June 2022. It seems to be doing well, so maybe he will make a comeback. Oh, and he also launched a 10,010 part NFT collection via Spring. Perhaps this isn't the end of Guava Juice. I guess we will have to keep watching to find out how the story ends.
Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Hopefully he makes a comeback.
Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard.
Yes.
Subscribe to Azusa.